Vamos a pasar al ensayo general. Nada más para cada una de las participantes recordarles que no se salgan hasta que esté en oscuro.
My name is Mira Betz, and I live in Oakland, California currently, and I was born and raised in Taos, New Mexico. I was working at a concert series. I had just moved to California from a very small town. And so these dancers came out, and I couldn't not watch what they were doing. It was amazing, and I didn't know what it was. And I found out that it was belly dance, and I just had to know how to do it. And I've been doing belly dance for 27 years. I want to be able to tell stories through the human arc and humanness. I want to be able to create things. I want to be able to make dance, and I want bodies to do it on. I don't want to do it solo anymore. And so I make a company where I go.
And this music is hard to count because you want to go one and it's actually the three. Exactly. So
we were a bunch of dancers in the Bay Area having fun. We were going to parties with each other, and we were dancing, and we were going to each other's shows, and we were young, and we were just trying to figure out where we fit into this belly dance thing. And we created something, and it just so happened that the internet was created at the same time. The images that we were creating was spread like wildfire, faster than we could even understand. These images, as they came across to continents and states and different places, people saw it and thought, oh, that's what they're doing. I want to do that. I want to do tribal fusion. So they started replicating what they saw. They started dressing like the dancers they saw, and they started trying to copy the moves that the dancers they saw and all this stuff. And for me, it was never about moves and dancers and images. It was about us trying to figure out who we were in this belly dance thing that we were doing. I just stopped trying to be something else that I wasn't. And I started to be who I was, which was American and in a mixing pot, and I was interested in things, old music, I was interested in swing dance, I was interested in salsa, I was interested in all these different things. And so it filtered into the language that I had learned that was belly dance. Tribal fusion is not about copying a look or a move or something like that. It's about figuring out who you are and interpreting that through the language of this dance that we've inherited or appropriated or taken on in some way.
So this piece is exploring that idea of how you present yourself to the world, what it is to present something.
I think that dance is a language that we speak. It's a language of our body, and it's something that you learn just like any other language. First, you replicate what your teacher says, and then you learn vocabulary, and then you expand it. And at a certain point, when you can speak the language that you're learning, you want to say something.
So you run, fist, they're back here. Then you wait there in that position. It's so awkward and weird. And then that chest comes up, you're still in fists until you get to this shoulder raise here, and then they soften and go across you for that. Yeah? I'm not telling you, you're the only one doing it right. Watch her. Okay, ready?
If we use our body, or we use our voice, or we use our hand, or we use our pencil on a paper, or we use the lens, our medium to express ourselves is a calling that's individual to each person. But the call to express ourselves is something that is intrinsic in human nature. The balance of motherhood and dance. It goes like this. See, what do you need? Oh my God, I see. Oh, you're crying when you fit change your diaper. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. There's enough hours in a day to have enough manpower to make all the food and all the dances and teach the classes and direct the people and make the costumes, upkeep the website and do the makeup and change the diapers and feed yourself and the kid. So you do what you can, and you have to let go the expectations of others, the expectations of yourself, and you just have to show up as who you are, doing the best that you can. With dance, you gotta show up and you gotta love it. So, stolen moments, show up, and love. That's what I got.
Down in the chest, here we go. Clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax your jaw. Relax that. It'll make everything looser. 2, 3, 4.
I was a failed ballerina and a failed modern dancer as a child. What was the question? I think I got a little sidetracked. You said, what is tribal fusion? It's being who you are.